and fight back.
Tú me tienes alta.
Why not?
Every time
You
I'm
ain't gotta do
talking,
nothing right now.
every time I'm talking, you play.
It doesn't matter what, bitch.
What's going on, y'all? What is going on, you guys? We are here to recap Baddies Midwest episode 7. And y'all, let me tell y'all something right now. Summer is gonna take it. Summer is gonna take it every time. Summer is gonna catch a fade with everybody and make sure that she's part of a scene. Whether she got a big part, whether she got a small part, or whether she got no part at all. Summer will interject and put herself in the scene, y'all. Summer is gonna make her presence known, and for that we must stand. But y'all, I must say, this episode was just a filler episode to get us to the next state. That's it, that's all. But you guys know I got you. You guys know I paid close attention. And Summer ate this episode. Summer stood out the most. Y'all, I'm sorry. I gotta roast Biggie. I gotta get into Biggie's ass. I gotta get into that ass. I'm sorry. If y'all want to hear the fool of fucking nigga trip at all, if y'all won't get into the stunts and the shows, then be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Click that bell right there to be notified of all my latest updates. You guys will not miss a single video from me. And with all of that out of the way, let's get into Baddies Midwest. Come on. Okay, y'all, so we started this episode off where we left off in the last one, which was Grandma going against Summer. Now, y'all, Grandma and Summer had wore me thin. Like, girl, they was arguing the whole episode, fighting the whole episode, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. At first, it was kind of laughable. Like, you know, I had some entertainment. But after a while, when y'all keep doing the same shit over and over, it makes it seem like y'all got nothing else to do. Like, there's no other storyline, nothing else to talk about. So we gotta create drama, create conflict. So after a while, it got boring. But y'all, let's start from the beginning. Granny P had got the one up on Summer last episode. But we started this one off with Granny P going against Bad Dolly. Now, Bad Dolly had Granny P swimming like a fish. I mean, just swinging her arms everywhere, wasn't even connecting, just trying to defend herself. And in the midst of her fighting, Bad Dolly ended up hurting her wrist. So, you know, she's out of commission. I think after this fight, I didn't even see Bad Dolly for the rest of the episode. I really can't say it was a winner or a loser because they both looked like they were just swinging their damn arms everywhere. Like they both was flailing for dear God. And I'm like, get this shit out of my face. After they had fought, the rest of the baddies had came into the house or whatever, and Granny P was like, everybody want to fight me, but that's okay. And y'all, in the midst of her talking, she runs. She dropped her walker and she ran to get the Summer. Now, y'all, this round here, I think was my favorite round out of Granny P and Summer. This fight was real cute. Granny P had ran across the living room and got the Summer, but Summer was ready. It was given a tie. I thought it would be over after this, but of course, you know, they drag out a good thing. That's Zeus Network problem. Like, they keep dragging the shit. Now, that third round they had, Summer, no tea, no shade, she did get you because more than anything, you was trying to pull that damn genie ponytail off of Granny head. And Summer, I'm not gonna lie, I was here for you doing that because I hated that genie ponytail my damn self. I was like, take that damn ponytail off her head, Summer. Snatch it off her head like a genie ponytail, a slick back with a side part. Cause that shit is so 09. Summer, take it off her head, please and thank you. But she got you, Summer. She was putting the foo-fops on your ass on that one. No tea, no shade. Summer, you know you can't fight. Okay, y'all, so then Summer went to run her ones with Jasmine. Now, Jasmine was like, didn't you just apologize to me yesterday? Now you want to fight me today? And Summer was like, I ain't never apologized to you. So they get into the field, y'all. Now, no tea, no shade, y'all. These two rounds were probably my favorite rounds from them since they fought in front of the house. I'm not gonna lie. Jasmine, you did much better this time fighting. Like, you was really hitting Summer. And Summer got taken aback like, Summer, you can't fight, for real. But you know what you can do, Summer? You can grab a nasty piece of hair. And once you grab that hair, it's over. I feel like once Summer grabbed your hair, she got you. Like, once Summer grabbed Jasmine's hair, ooh, she was getting... She turned Jasmine into a carpet muncher, literally, because Jasmine's mouth went carpet first onto the ground when Summer had tossed her to the ground. Like... No tea, no shade, Summer. You ate the little part up. You did. But as for the fights themselves, I felt like Jasmine was doing a little more work into you, Summer. Not saying you wasn't fighting back, but you kind of fought back once you grabbed Jasmine's hair, in my opinion. I be finding it so funny how y'all let Summer low-key get up with y'all. Like, Summer can't fight. And the fact that y'all low-key let Summer get the head up on y'all every time, I find it funny. I find it laughable. And after that, y'all, Summer and Granny P fought again, y'all. I think Summer caught the most fades this season thus far. Like, we on episode 7, and I think Summer done caught over 10 fades. Like, Summer, damn, bitch, ain't you tired? I cannot fight that many times in a row, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, after a while, the shit just get old, it get repetitive, and I started to ignore some of the stuff that was happening because nothing was going on. We kept rehashing the same shit over and over. We kept doing Ring Around the Rosie. That shit gets tiring. Like, Zeus, y'all still have not figured out that issue yet. Like, y'all stay on a topic for so long when y'all have nothing else to talk about or show us. Damn. So, y'all, it's time to go to the skating rink. Summer, what the hell did you have on? Summer, you going to the skating rink with a club dress on, baby. No God, honey. And then you would say you had no panties on? Oh, no God, honey. No, ma'am. Like, Summer, that shit wasn't cute, what you had on at all. Like, that's club attire. We going skating, bitch. Put on some capris or something to go sit down. You putting on that piece of dental floss. And I hate that damn wig. I hate that Pepto-Bismol ass wig, Summer. Pink is not your color. I'ma say it. Pink not your color, Summer. Goddamn. Pink washes you out. And when you had that black wig on, you looking so demure and so cute. Pink not your color, Summer. I hope you see that when you watch this episode back. Pink is not your color. Going skating with them ugly ass kitty heels on. Girl, you out of your mind. No God, honey. So, y'all, then they started fussing again on the Sprinter van. And I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Once again, Jasmine was like, didn't she apologize, y'all, the day before? And everybody was like, Summer, you did apologize, bitch. You did. No tea, no shade. You did apologize. And that's the thing I hate about these shows. Like, Summer, if off camera you go apologize or whatever to somebody, let it the fuck go. Do not act all weird and wild in front of the camera. Act like you never did that before. Because everybody said you apologize. And I'm inclined to believe them. Don't do that weird shit because you'll get on my shit list. I like authenticity. I don't like weird fake shit. I don't like people showing out in front of the cameras. That's weird. Don't start something. Don't piss me off. They went to the skating rink or whatever, y'all. Skated for about 10 minutes and left. I just don't understand why we go out to these damn activities and we stay there for like 10 minutes or whatever and then we leave. Like, fuck, for all that, we could have just stayed at home. So, y'all, the next day comes and it's Stewie Griffin's birthday. Happy birthday, Stewie. Oh, Pete, I hate ass. Happy birthday, Stewie. Y'all, it's Stewie's birthday and she turned 1 year old. Stewie, happy birthday, baby. But Stewie, we gotta have a talk right here because I've been holding this thought back for the longest since the season started. I don't know if you be high or you wear them heavy ass eyelashes, but why do your eyes be so tired? Like, take them heavy ass eyelashes off. No tea, no shade. And make your eyes droop down to the ground. It make you look so sleepy. I don't know if you got naturally sleepy eyes or with them heavy ass lashes, but I need you to change something up. Like, change something up quickly, because I get tired of seeing you in the confessional looking sleepy as hell. Like, your eyes barely be opening. But happy birthday, Stewie. Natalie had called them and said one of the baddies will not be joining them in the next city. And everybody's like, okay, well, who's going home? Natalie is like, I'm going to announce it when we all get to the house. So, y'all, long story short, let's move this story along because nothing really happened. The OGs arrived to the new girl's house, and it's time to move on to the next city. And at this point, y'all, the episode was giving bland. It was giving chicken no seasoning. Like, it was really boring. We had no substance going on. Until everybody comes outside or whatever, and Natalie, you know, gives her, I have a dream speech, I have a message speech. She's like, before we go to the next city, does anybody have anything they want to get off their chest? And y'all know this is grounds for bitches to come with the shenanigans and the fool of fucking niggotry. Y'all know this. So Akbar, 12-toed, pigeon-toed having ass, decides to step up and once again tells Biggie she don't like the fact that Biggie... No, I'm lying. Let me rewind a little bit. I'm moving too fast. Natalie, messy ass, says, does anybody have something to get off their chest? And she focuses on Biggie. She says, Biggie, do you have something to tell Akbar? Because yesterday you was talking a lot of shit about Akbar. So now it's the time to address it. And Biggie, once again, was kind of more so pussyfooting around, basically saying Akbar knows how she feels. And Akbar was like, I just feel like you always got your mouth open, always jumping in everybody else's conversations and things of that nature. But when this girl called you out, you had nothing to say. And Biggie was like, she was not directing that towards me. I'm like, Biggie, unless she was eating a Twinkie and you really couldn't hear, she called you out. But long story short, they still harped on the fact that Biggie don't defend herself. And I'm just like, why do we care? Why do we give a damn? I don't care if Biggie don't defend herself. Why do y'all care? And then Akbar was like, because at the reunion, somebody told me that you let somebody hit you and you ain't do shit. Akbar, cut the bullshit. Nobody told you that, bitch. You watched the same episode we watched and we seen J.O. punch Biggie. Ain't nobody told you that shit. You seen that shit. The shit was true. J.O. did bust it on out and she didn't do nothing. So I guess Biggie felt triggered and she threw her bag at Akbar.
You didn't fight back. Why not? Every time I'm talking, every time I'm talking, you're playing. Every time I'm talking, you're talking. Stop talking. Why every time I'm talking? Oh, what they told me. What they told me. What they told me.
And so Akbar was like, okay, now run up. Now run up. Y'all, long story short, they didn't do shit. They didn't do shit. And this is why I got agitated and irritated. Because if somebody threw their bag at me and squaring up with me, I'm not telling that person, oh, run up. I'm waiting on you to throw the first punch. Bitch, you've done it already. You've thrown the first punch. When you threw that bag at me, that was your first punch. So now it's time for me to retaliate and get on that ass. Biggie threw the bag. Akbar just was putting our sets up saying run up. And so Summer, thank God for Summer. Summer was like, okay, you two bitches ain't doing enough. So Summer just stole off, ran across the lot, and dived on Jasmine. And y'all, them two got into the blend. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. Summer, you did sneaker. You did. Now, I must say this. Although it was a sneak, Jasmine, when you seen that damn gazelle running towards you, you should have dropped that damn Louis Vuitton bag. I know in hindsight, in the moment, you couldn't react fast enough, but looking back at it, I'm like, damn, you could have just dropped that damn Louis Vuitton bag and get active. Summer kind of got you, and then Summer climbed on top of them security guard back all up on the man's neck. I'm like, Summer, get your goofy ass down off that man's neck. But like Summer said, they wasn't doing shit. They was pussyfooting around, so okay, I gotta make some shake. Let me steal the show. And I'm glad Summer did. All that damn talking, y'all didn't want to fight for real. Y'all didn't. Y'all both looking sad as hell. Nelly had told Biggie, if you don't stand on business, your ass not getting on this bus. And so Biggie started going back and forth with Natalie. And so Jaidyn, I guess, got irritated and triggered because it's her birthday or whatever. And we doing all this shit. It's about me. So her and Biggie got into it. Now, this is where I'm clocking both Jaidyn and Biggie, but I'm going to clock Biggie a little bit more. Now, I'm going to give Biggie this. Biggie said she liked Jaidyn. She liked Jaidyn. She did not want to do that with Jaidyn. But when Jaidyn threw the flowers at Biggie threw her bag and then proceeded to do the windmill on Jaidyn.
It doesn't matter what, bitch.
Now, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Not nan piece of hit connected with Jaidyn. I don't know what the hell Biggie was doing. But this is my problem with Biggie. When Akbar literally pressed you the entire time she been here, you didn't tell Akbar shit. You threw your bag at Akbar. You didn't run up on her. With Jaidyn Small, Stewie Griffin ass, ow, Peter. With her, you want to throw your bag at her and throw both of your fists up and try to windmill on a girl? You pick and you choose, Biggie, and that be the damn problem for me. All Jaidyn did was throw flowers at you, and some of the flowers hit me, so I felt attacked. Girl, what? No, Biggie, you picked and you choose. It was giving you a scared of Akbar. It's giving you pick and you choose. You chose a bitch smaller than you. And no matter how you slice and how you dice it, that's what it came off as. You chose Jaidyn, a child, a 1-year-old bitch who just made one today. You chose her. But when Lois Griffin was calling your ass out, called you a child, said you was a kid to her, you ain't did nothing. You threw your purse at her, but you didn't follow up. But with Jaidyn small ass, you throw your purse at her and you want to fight? Swing your arms wildly? What the fuck you doing swinging your arms wildly off of Jaidyn? Jaidyn 2 times smaller than you. And you throwing both of your arms doing this, bitch? Girl, what? Girl, sit down. Have several. I couldn't give you no cool points. I would have respected you more had you ran up on Akbar and then Jaidyn threw the flowers at you. You ran up on Jaidyn. It wouldn't have gave picking and choosing. But it gave picking and choosing on this one. I'm sorry. I'm going to call a thing a thing. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? And everybody felt the same way. It was like, why Jaidyn? Like, Jaidyn just gave you her opinion or whatever. And then Jaidyn was like, that's crazy how you want to fight me, but you didn't want to fight Akbar, not Jaidyn. I'm going to tell you something right now, bitch. You're not a victim. You threw them flowers at that girl. You did. Now, you probably think she was going to fight you because she didn't fight Akbar, but she did want to fight you. That's why I say it gave picking and choosing. But in the end, it made Biggie look like she was scary as fuck. It made you look like you was scared of Akbar. You didn't get no respect from me from this. I'm sorry. You didn't. After all this had happened or whatever, Natalie announced that Yoshi, Miss Mario Kart, will not be joining us in the next city. She said she got a lot of things going on personally in her personal life, so she decided to bow gracefully. And Yoshi, this was probably my favorite moment from you this season. That's crazy. Your exit was my favorite moment. The reason why I respected you in this moment is because you knew you had things going on outside this show that you deem more important, and you decided to leave this show and bow gracefully. Because some of these hoes will sit on this show knowing they're not in a good headspace just to stay on. So you kind of gained my respect in that moment. So bye Yoshi, bye Mario Kart, you was boring. Even Alice said you was boring, you wasn't giving shit. And you wasn't, you was just a placeholder. Somebody really could have came and took your spot. You got on here, you gave us absolutely nothing. You let someone beat your ass, you jumped in a fight on a sprinter van that had nothing to do with you. You're not memorable and you won't be missed. Bye. So before we leave, y'all, Nelly announced that she's giving out a Baddies chain. And Diamond was beside herself. Fuck no! We not doing that. Nobody earned their chain. And y'all, don't see no shit, y'all. We is in 7 episodes. And I felt where Diamond was coming from. Ain't nobody earned the chain yet. So why are we giving out Baddies chains not once, but twice? I can see why you gave Jaidyn a Baddies chain. She is a celebrity guest, and it was her birthday, so that was kind of cute. But Natalie gives out the first Baddies chain this season to Ivory. Ivory says this chain symbolizes the things she's done on Baddies and the things she's done outside the show. And for that, I guess I can see where she's coming from. But Diamond, you got in a confessional and said, whoever got a Baddies chain, you're going to snatch it. In the scene, you was doing the most. You was beside yourself. But when Natalie announced that Ivory was getting a Baddies chain, and Ivory was like, who got a problem with me getting a Baddies chain? You in the background laughing. This is why you should shut up, Diamond. Because she called you out because you got a problem with it. It makes you kind of look scary. But you did, you know, what's the bigger person and decided to christen her yourself with the chain, which was cute. So I guess all well that end well. And now it's time to go to the next city. Y'all, on a bus ride to the city, y'all, I found it funny that Paula and Summer fought again, y'all. They fought inside the tour bus, in the crawl space of the tour bus. Y'all, this fight could have been de-escalated. They had so much time to de-escalate this fight, but of course, this is Zeus Network. They like full of fucking niggatry. They want stuff like this to happen. So they let them fight. And y'all, I felt so bad for Granny because I don't like seeing my elderly cry. I don't like seeing the elderly cry. She was like, every time she fight one bitch, another bitch jump in. Tinkerbella was jumping in or whatever because every time Paula told Summer something, Tinkerbella had a response. I don't like this shit. Like, you know, Summer don't need no backup. And Paula clocked it. She was like, you slapped this girl in the face. And she didn't do shit. And Summer, I had forgot all about that you got slapped in your shit and you ain't do nothing. Which I still feel like Natalie had orchestrated all of that shit to go against you and made a scene out of you. But, you know, I felt bad for Paula. I felt bad for the elderly. I don't like seeing my 60-year-old women cry. You know, that's wrong. But Paula, I gotta ask you something because this was funny. Granny was like, I haven't lost a fight yet. And I'm like, did you forget that fight you had with Tinkerbella outside? You most definitely lost it. And Paula was like, I haven't lost a fight yet. I just look like this. So I'm like, Paula, did you low-key read yourself, bitch? Like, when you say I look like this, I'm like, did you read yourself? Like, you know you look older than your age. So did you read yourself in that moment? Like, you know you look old. Like, you know you pushing 60 and you're not really 60. Like, you know that. So, y'all, they finally arrived to the Airbnb in Cleveland. The girls are going out to the bowling alley or whatever. But before they could go, the bus got stuck in the mud. Now, y'all, I thought it was production, just lying or whatever. You know, using a running gag saying the tour bus got stuck in the mud. But the bus did get stuck in the mud. They told the baddies to exit the bus. They had to push the bus out of the mud. And in the midst of them doing that, y'all, like everything in the tour bus was falling down all over the floor. It looked like bitches is living in this tour bus. It looking like the OGs are staying in this tour bus. Y'all, that tour bus was so nasty. And I'm like, damn, y'all let production film y'all in this dirty ass tour bus. I'm like, call a maid. Where's Consuela, bitch? Like, call Gretchen. Have somebody come clean up this tour bus. I would do it, but I'm telling y'all, if I see anything of value on there, I'm gonna steal it, bitch. You should have took your belongings. If I come on there and clean it, I'm taking everything. And I'm recording everything. After this, you guys, they went to the club. They turned up. They left Jaidyn's party, and she got christened with her Baddies chain. Congratulations, Stewie Griffin. We happy you got your chain. It is your birthday. And that was the end of the episode. Like I told y'all, it was a filler episode. Nothing eventful happened. Summer was the MVP of this episode. She caught the most face. The bitch was in every scene. Like, damn. Like, Summer gonna make her presence known, like I told y'all. That is all I have for you guys. I'm glad Yoshi is gone. Let's see what the next episode is gonna give. Yeah, you guys. What did y'all think about this episode? It was boring to me. But that's all I have for you. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click that bell to be notified of all my latest updates. You guys will not miss a thing from me. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.